Oh, wow.
Hello.
Right.
I really didn't want to go here, but like I said, considering what's going on with the case, according to your testimony, Kay, I told you that she had did a drill on Odee Perry.
I know nothing. That's why I said to tell him, like, I know nothing, folks. Like, as merch, like, they trying to incriminate me off, and y'all gotta really pay attention to the whoop, because, you hear me, it be a lot of that shit going on, so y'all gotta, we whooping right now, so we gotta over whoop to the next whoop. Kyrie did it, indeed. That's the best weed.
Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. And excuse me for not telling y'all there's a part 3. Yeah, and it gets juicy and juicier. Now, the first one I played was what? Fbg Butta and Fbg Duck trial, basically saying King Von, yeah, did that to his sister Ki. It made both of those two rest in peace. The second one was him implicating T-Roy. But this is one of the big ones everybody want to see, so make sure y'all tune into this one. Now, this one, he admits, and they said he snitched. Yep, and he already told y'all that. He told him his sister because she did. He told him King Von because he did. And he told him T-Roy because he did. So he didn't go against what he said so far, you guys. This is the third installment of Fbg Butta paperwork read from Fbg Duck trial. Ki killed Odee Perry. Damn. Yep. So, yeah, he's admitting on the stand that this was Ki work. We've been hearing rumors for years. We know that he was with his sister when, well, he got shot too. Well, when she died, you know. And there's rumors that, yeah, it was somebody else with her when Odee Perry died. And people, just leave that alone. Leave well enough alone. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. But at the end of the day, seems like Butta pretty much standing on, yeah, what he been saying, you know, about just telling on the dead. Now, whether you think that's right or wrong, you let me know in the comments. Yeah, that way. But be respectful, because I curse a bitch out. Yeah, that way. Now, let's proceed. Now, Odee Perry is the reason that Oblock, as you can see the O in his name, yeah, that came from, yeah, I mean, that went to Oblock calling himself what? Oblock, yeah, that way. So once he died, it went from Wick City, Parkway Gardens, and all that to Oblock. Yep. Also, I guess when he did the jury, he was naming out all the names that, now this one could get dangerous at, because he naming out all the names of what, you know, that area called Parkway Garden, Wick City, OTF, yeah, that way, you know. And, yeah, all, they trying to get him to say it's a gang, which I believe he slipped up and said when he went to the grand jury. Yeah, but right now he's trying to say he don't want to say it's a gang, and they trying to like push him in that direction, which is not going to look good for Lil Durk, you know? It's not. It's not, y'all. Sorry to say. Now, I'm not saying Lil Durk going to jail. You know, I believe a lot of people freedom said Durk didn't really have nothing to do with that Duck hit, you know, but if his brother was living, and that's close to home, yeah, due to the fact he got the call and got the people on the phone, they saying he would have been with this life sentence too, that we believe they're going to get, because they said, like, you know, once you get guilty on this, there's no lower sentence than life. So, you know, it's like we just waiting around just to see, oh, he got life. Oh, we already knew that, you know? Just like these stories, like, oh, Ki killed him. Like, we kind of already knew that, you know? But, you know, some people denied it. Some people, yeah, you know how people spin you, just like he didn't want to tell us King Von did that. So, I'm not saying, they should tell us everything. Hell, matter of fact, they should have kept a lot of this shit to themselves. But being that's out there, it's kind of like no shock. But here it goes, you guys. Fbg Butta telling on Cat. Yeah. Now, what y'all think about that? She is passed away, and everybody is talking. Everybody talking about passed away. But I want to know what y'all think. Like I said, respectfully, we can agree to disagree. Because I don't feel like cursing the bitch out on Sunday. Yeah, that way. But, But make sure y'all use your mind and think. Because the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And as you use that mind to think, always remind yourself that you are somebody. Now, I'm going now hard the same way I came in. Oh, wow. Enjoy the content.
Mr. Walton, if you can speak into the mic, it will just help the court reporter take everything down, okay? Okay. I want to talk a little more about Kyra, okay? To your knowledge, did Jakira Barnes ever kill anyone before her death? Yeah, allegedly. Can you repeat your answer? I didn't hear you. I said, yeah, allegedly. You said allegedly? Uh-huh. To your knowledge, did Jakira Barnes kill someone from Parkway Gardens? Yeah. Like, everybody know that. Yes, everybody know that? Is that what you said? Yes. Yes, everybody know that. Who did your sister kill from Parkway Gardens? Objection, Judge. Foundation. Your Honor, you can ask more questions about Foundation. Did your sister tell you she killed somebody from Parkway Gardens? Yeah. Who did she tell you that she killed? Objection, Judge. Odee. Overruled. You can repeat your answer, please. Who did she tell you she killed? She killed Odee. Do you know Odee's last name? Perry. Your Honor, I'd like to publish what has been admitted as Government Exhibit 564 to the witness and jury. Yes? Thank you, Your Honor. Do you see a picture on your screen, which is Government Exhibit 564? Who is that? That's Shorty from Parkway. Do you know his name? That's Odee, I think. Is it? I'm blind. I ain't got my glasses on. Let me see. Mr. Walton, I couldn't hear you. I don't know if the court reporter could. Could you say that a little louder? Is that... You said you do recognize that person? Who is it? Yeah, that's Odee. Odee Perry? Yeah. Do you know if Odee Perry was associated with any gang at the time of his death? He's from Parkway. He's from Parkway? But was he associated with any gang at the time of his death? Yeah, he was Parkway. That was Wick City, Parkway. So he's Parkway. That wasn't no gang. He's Parkway Gardens. Did you say there wasn't a gang in Parkway Gardens? I said that wasn't a gang then. They was just called Parkway Gardens. It took him a death for them to become Oblock. Mr. Walton, when you testified in the grand jury in March of 2023, you were asked about Odee Perry. Do you recall that? Yeah. When you testified in the grand jury, you were asked. Counsel, I'm on page 23, starting at line 13. Just the beginning of that question. You were asked question. Right. Okay. You named a couple of names, and you said there are BDs. I want to talk about Odee Perry right now because you mentioned him first. Do you know whether Odee Perry was a part of a more localized, gang faction or said STL and EBT? You answered, yeah, Odee Perry was, technically he wasn't Oblock because Oblock was created off his name, but Odee Perry was Lamron, OTF, Wick City. Do you recall, is that an answer you gave in the grand jury? Yeah. Is that answer true? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. No, let me not say I guess. Yeah. So it is true. Wick City, like I just said, Parkway Gardens, I literally just said that right before you went in there and tried to read that off. Like, I didn't just say that, but I definitely said that, love. I said Parkway Gardens, Wick City. You went back in and just... Wick City was a gang faction or sect. Is that correct? Huh? You testified that Wick City, Lamron, OTF were gang factions or sects? Right. Gang. Right. Is that true that you testified in the grand jury that there are gang factions or sects? You just said 3 things at the end, gang factions or sects. All that to say gang? So I'll simplify it. I hear you. Were they gangs? All 3 of them that you said is gangs. So it's like, all right, what are you trying to do right now? Are you playing with my brain? I'm asking you that when you testified, I just read the question and the answer. I can read it again. Okay. You want me to read it again? No. Objection. I don't believe it was impeaching the first time. It's consistent with his testimony today. Let's go to the sidebar. So I don't want to be confusing in my question. So I just want to, it's correct that Wick City, Lamron, and OTF are gangs? Yeah. So let's talk first about Wick City. Can you explain what the name Wick City comes from, if you know? I can't explain. I really don't know that. I don't know where that came from. I'm from the other side of King Drive. Bro, I'm from 63rd and St. Lawrence. I'm from Gyro City. They Wick City. Was Wick City a rival of STL, Gyro City, your gang? Yeah. Were they based in Parkway Gardens? Yeah. Matter of fact, you could say Wick City when you come in. It says Parkway Gardens, Wick City. I'm smart as hell. I quit. So the gang went by Wick City, which was the name on the sign of Parkway Gardens? No, it is. When you pull in, back then in the open, beginning of 66, it say Parkway Gardens, Wick City, right? With the trays. I want to ask you about another gang that you named Odee Perry from in your grand jury testimony. That you said was true. What's that? You said OTF. Does OTF stand for only the family? I don't really know nothing about them niggas, you know? Those niggas from the other side of the state, bro. I repeat, I'm from 63rd. I'm from all the way that way. Is OTF a rival of your gang? Who? I'm not telling anybody that's past Michigan. Once you pass Michigan, we ain't into it with nobody past Michigan. Wabash, like, that's our cutoff. Anything else going anywhere else? I can't tell you nothing about that. We was kids and told them riding bikes and shit. We ain't have cars, so it's scientifically impossible to be into it with somebody who all the way across. Mr. Wilton, you testified in your grand jury. It's the same thing. OTF, Oblock, Wick City. All this is all the same thing. It's just like you just repeating the same gang with a different name. So it's like, okay, how do I keep saying yes to the same thing without being an asshole? Because I'm an asshole. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I say yeah? I just want to understand you. Without saying yeah to the same thing, you know? Okay. You said OTF, Oblock, Wick City, same thing, same gang. Is that your testimony? Yeah. So OTF is a gang. I guess, yeah. I mean, ain't that what they portray theyself as? Or is it they rappers? I don't know. I begin confused at this point. You say they're rappers? Are you familiar with OTF being something addition to the game? I'm an entertainer. I'm FBG. So don't let me start labeling people as gang members, bro. You feel me? Don't have me up here doing that. Mr. Wilton, when you testified in the grand jury, right, under oath, right, I said OD was Wick City, Lamron, Brick City. You also testified about what OTF was. Do you remember that? It's Lamron. It's the BDs, right? Am I correct? OTF is the BDs entertainment group. That's Dude and them, right? So you're testifying today that OTF is an entertainment group. Shit, that's what they portray as for the last. And also said BDs. Is OTF also made up of black disciples? Yeah, yes. I'm not sure because I know an MC that be with them and I know a vice lord. So you can't say they just all disciples. Okay, so disciples are one gang, black disciples. Is that what you're talking about there? Yeah. And MC, is that another gang? Uh-huh. And vice lords, is that the third gang you said? Uh-huh. So OTF is what you call it, a group of multiple gangs? They say group, you keep hooking me with the gang at the end. So it's like, you know, Mr. Wilton, when you testified in grand jury and counsel, I'm looking at page 56, beginning at line 3 through line 19. Did you testify in a grand jury where you asked, question, what's OTF? Answer, only the family. Question, I mean, what is it? You know, is it a gang or is it something else? Answer, Judge, I'm going to object on the foundation again. Not, do you want to go? We can go to sidebar.
My bearded dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around, look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's turd at the new one? Look how big his turd is though, y'all. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.